Hello there, it's Gail here from Ornamentology again. I'm just bringing to you another one of my journals. This one has a unique identity, look, because it says so, but it's actually called Take Flight. So it's got a little wing doodah here, and it's got a lace tie, and it's got a butterfly on it. That's why it's called Take Flight. So it's a hard-covered book, as you can see, and it's all about kind of flight, really. So I've made this little wrap round thing on the cover that you can lift up. This is made out of the inside of milk bottle, you know, Tetra Packs, and in it is some butterflies and some flight related stuff in here. So there's all manner of little goodies that you can stick through. There's leaves and little things that you can cut out and stick through your journal. It's just a little packet of loveliness, and this is rather beautiful cut out of a butterfly, and that just wraps around there. But obviously when you, let me just do it the right way around, that stops it all falling out obviously. When you take those pieces out, you'll be able to put other things of your own collection in. Let me just whirl that around there to hold it. This was a digital download that I found, which is really beautiful. It's quite Victorian-esque in its way. There's the usual collection of brown paper in this, because I love packaging paper. I found this little thing that's just about how you met, that's about colour theory, really, in a strange way. More of this download, a bit more of this oak paper. These are just so beautiful, I think, and you can write on them. My printer sometimes has a bit of a, I don't know what happens to it, as a pink fit, so I just leave those bits in because I quite like them. This is avocado stained paper, and it's obviously got a blot here from when it was packed, piled up in its tray. More paper, some writing sheet, and some more insect paper. A little bit of packing paper with gesso on. You can write on top of that. More of this butterfly stuff. It's kind of littered through with it, and here it is. It's all a little bit on the wonky, this book. I deliberately kind of made it a bit squee-whiffy. This is a page fly sheet from an old book, and it says, "Dearest Mum, with all my love from Pat." I don't know who Pat was. It's quite an old book, so, and I've reinforced the hinge so that it doesn't rip. Some more of this packing paper. Again, more of this butterfly download, and some lined paper. This is quite a thick piece that just opens out. It's I don't know where I got this paper from. I think it's lining paper that I dyed with avocado. More of this, some of this more funky paper. I just love the feel of that. It's just rather magnificent. So basically we're looking at things here that are, this is just, you can write on this. I put a postcard in. It's for you to write on, so you could actually send that if you felt so inclined, or not if you didn't. Or just put your jots on it. This is something that I actually made myself. I digitally made this piece of paper. On the back of it is some more of this Stanley Gibbons, somebody pointed out to me, I lost the word, paper from a stamp album. Sorry, I'm being a bit losing my words today. This is just an envelope, and I've turned it into, again, more things to do with the idea of butterflies and flight. Just little bits of things that you can write in and write on if you felt so inclined. They just tuck in there. This avocado patination stuff that's happened, this patina that's happened, is when I use my funny little meat tin that seems to have it's rusty. I don't use it for cooking, and when I put things in it, it picks up the patina. This is just a little cereal packet, actually. This is what goes inside, where your cornflakes live inside here, and I've run it through my embossment thing, so if you can see, it's got a bit of texture to it. A few more little collections of things that you can write on. More of this Stanley Gibbons paper that I've backed on here, because this is quite old book paper, and it's in upside down. I quite like the fact that it's upside down. I just did it all a bit on the wonk and upside down and back to front and inside out. More paper that you can write on. Sometimes the devil gets me and I just want to do it weirdly, and so I have. Some more of these little little snippety things that you can just write on. This opens up in case you want to write a larger jot. This paper, this pink, I think, now I've looked at it closely, was made from rose petals. I had a couple of bunches of red roses, so I use those to dye the paper. More paper with bugs on. I love the bugs, actually. This is the other side of To Mum, and more bugs. Just had a slither of bug stuff that was a larger sheet, and I just didn't want to waste it, so I just tucked it down that margin. Tea dyed with the bugs on the back. More bugs. I quite like the fact that you've kind of got this row of them on this side, and then the rows of them here. Quite like that turned back situation myself. More bugs. It is the bug journal. Let's be having it, really. More avocado dyed, I think. Some more of this that's printed on the back of something lovely. And in the back here we've got a little pocket. This is just a little card from somewhere. This is some like Frankenstein paper, as I like to call it. It's where I've got little strips that I don't know what else to do with, and I stick them on the back of more little strips. And if you turned it that way, you could actually use them as sort of pseudo lines, if you like. But it's so pretty. You could put that as turn it into a tag and put it on a present. This is an old postcard of J. Arthur Dixon. Printed this, and it's Barnard Castle. Isn't that the place that chap went to test his eyesight? I mean, why would you drive to test your eyesight? Let's not get political, it's a journal. Anyway, there you go. There's more of it. And in the back here, I've got more Frankensteinian paper, as I like to refer to it. And I made a little booklet with just the offcuts of paper. So let me get it the right. I'm going to get this the right way around, actually, for a change. This is a receipt book, a very old receipt book, probably about the 1960s. I mean, I'm from the 1960s. Does that make me very old? Probably. So there's lots of writing paper and this like little tiny added journal that's in the back here, that slips in the back there. This is what the back looks like. It's I made these cutout pieces on my Sizzix machine, and these leaves out of maps. And this page here, this is when you get a brown paper bag, if you unroll the handles, you get this. And this is kind of like the stencil, if you like. So this bit was on another book, and then I quite liked the negative of that, so I've stuck this on here just to make it interesting. And then this was a big old kind of like really difficult cardboard butterfly, and then I just put tissue over the top and a number and just unique identity, because I think all bugs do that. I may be wrong, entomologists, please tell me, but I think all the wing patterns are like our fingerprints. I don't know where I've got that from. I might have made it up, actually. This is just a piece of decorative labelage here, and this is from the edge of a semi-precious stone. So this is called Take Flight. It's got a little wing thing on there. This is all rubbable outable, so you can use that for your own loveliness. It's £40. It's ready to go with you, to you. Let's have the vital statistics of this journal. So in centimetres, it's 21 centimetres tall by 13.5 centimetres wide, and the spine, which has got a piece of lace the same as this that's tied to it on, is about 2.5 centimetres. So in inches, for the inches people, it's just more than 8.25 by 5.25 by an inch. It's ready to come to you. If you live in the UK, postage isn't a problem. I think if you live in the EU, that is suddenly problematic. It's because, for reasons that escape me, we came out of the EU, so now they're not happy about it, and postages, and it's just a mess, shall we say. We'll find another way. But if you live outside the UK, please let me know, and I'll see how I can get it to you and how much the postages cost. This is it end up. It's just a sweet little journal, and it's called Take Flight. Thank you very much for your time. Bye now.